My darlings, hello and welcome to this Fox reading where we're going to be taking a look at your destiny and finding out what's next. So, before we begin, as usual, we're going to do a little bit of an energy check-in so you guys can make sure that this reading is for you. A lot of research, a lot of information that you're doing at this particular time. So, finding out how to do something, communicating with somebody. There's a lot of back and forth. There's quite a few things that you need to do that are on your list. And you might be a little bit overwhelmed with everything and you might be a little bit annoyed with everything. They keep on telling me like different charts, different pictures, different information, different places, quite possibly on the map. Trying to, I want to say, read between the lines when it comes to somebody's communication with you at this particular moment. There's some sort of research that you might be doing for work, for your studies. Also, you might be spying on your ex or somebody you like, seeing what they're up to on social media, checking the location. And with that being said, you feel like at this particular moment, you need to get your thoughts together. So I'm not seeing you being very extroverted. And I'm seeing that a lot of you, I'm just going to say the way that it is, guys. You feel like you've outgrown a lot of people. And this is not your ego speaking. This is actually the way that it is. You've outgrown a lot of people. And it's this energy of maturity. For some of you, it's maturity. For some of you, it's a lot of experience. But you feel you have stopped resonating with quite a few people. It could even be friends or family or somebody that you are attracted to. But you feel like your viewpoint is very different to a lot of people. And you're like, how the hell am I going to live in this, in this life? You feel quite misunderstood. You like things that have to do with depth and things that have to do with warmth, with fire. I keep hearing that crackling sound. So you guys might be somebody who enjoys the sound of the fire, of the campfire. You might enjoy fireplaces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and of course Virgo is coming through over here. Might be drawn to color yellow or color red together with black. Interesting. Okay. Maybe watching Wednesday, the series, Queen of Pentacles. For you, it's quality over quantity. For you, it's about good food. It's about stability. And you prefer natural materials. So stone, wood, cotton, silk, maybe. A chance for a particular breakthrough that you want to take. So there are two things that are coming through. Something that has to do with relocation, so you could already have relocated or thinking about it. And really considering some sort of chance, some sort of maybe new endeavor. Quite possibly saving up for a relocation, maybe a vacation. For some of you, a car is on the cards. Yeah, maybe you want to get a faster car, a better car, or just your first car. Cancer energies are coming through quite strongly, but something over here is moving slower than you would want it to. Literally very slow with that snail. Yeah, carry up. I feel like there's a lot of frustration with people, guys, especially maybe with people that are doing everything very slowly, that are taking forever to answer. You know, you ask them a yes or no question and they give you a whole like essay on things and it doesn't even answer your question. You're like, oh, for God's sake, can you just give me the answer? So you might be very agitated with people who are talking slow, moving slow, who can't give you a direct answer to something. Tak, what's happening over here? And you're trying to avoid some sort of conflict, or you're walking away from some sort of conflict. Good, it's like you're maneuvering around the very aggressive people. Aggressive or passive aggressive people. Which could be your family, by the way. Funny enough. Family, co-workers, people that you live with, people that you have to communicate with. And quite possibly, it is your birthday soon, or somebody whom you know, and you're planning to get some sort of interesting gift or surprise visit. Okay, if that sounds like you, my darlings, stick around, keep on watching, because now we're going to talk to this gorgeous candle. Look at this. Saw it and I was like, okay, I must get it. I must get it. 3 beautiful colors. Let's take a look at your destiny. Let's see what's next. Something that you might see coming, something that you might not see coming. Right now, try not to think about anything or anybody. Let's keep an open mind over here. And since you guys like the fire, enjoy the flame. Okay, let me see. Already something is starting to come through. Okay, something with you and the birds. Birds of feather. What do? They flock together? They stick together? They're telling me soon you're going to be communicating with very like-minded people, which is going to take the energy of loneliness away. Something that has to do with astrology. Astrology, space. Something is aligning over here, see? You're going to be, I want to say, fulfilled with some sort of conversation or an outcome to a conversation. You might find a good astrologer, a good numerology specialist, somebody who's very good at what they do, and somebody with a very interesting energy that attracts people. It could even be a tarot reader. So they're showing me a tortoise that's on its back and can't move. This might be the energy that you're experiencing at this particular moment. And somebody is coming in to help you. Somebody is going to put things right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So quite a lot of you have been working with your chakras. And for some of you, there's an issue with the heart chakra and an issue with the solar plexus chakra, because they're giving me a little bit of a extra over here. And it does very much feel like somebody is coming in to give you the information on how to realign those energies. Cat, look at this. You guys are so independent. Some of you might have a cat or a dog that doesn't really act like a dog. You know that there are some dogs that act like cats. A long tail over here. This is interesting. Let me see what it turns into. I want to say, like you, a lot of you, you're very independent. I'm also seeing some sort of snake that's coming in over here. Letter J. So for some of you, you might realize that somebody with the letter J in their name or surname might have had some sort of ulterior motives when it comes to you. soon you're going to get some necklace, or you're going to activate some sort of necklace that will become your talisman. If you don't have it, but you've been thinking about it, they're saying that there's some sort of stone. It could be a particular crystal, it could be pearls, but something over your throat chakra is going to help you. What else? It feels like a genie, you know? We've got the lamp over here and there's a genie. And it says, you have 3 wishes. Use them wisely. But if we're being serious, my darlings, it does feel like a genie that's coming through over here, where the universe is going to really help you make certain wishes come true. Like there's that was like a sound of the bell, the sound of the message, the sound of some sort of notification. The year of the snake, the year of the monkey, the year of something about the dragon is also coming through. And it could be an indication when you guys were born, or an important person that's going to help you was born as well. But I'm literally seeing that there's something about number 3 and the wishes and this energy of like a genie. So if you've been wishing for love, that is being manifested. If you've been wishing for relocation, that is being manifested. If you've been wishing for better health, that is also being manifested. But there's definitely some sort of important call, important notification. Doc, what's happening here? Show me. Someone from the past is going to come and talk to you. For some of you, it's an ex. For others of you, it's a friend that betrayed you. So I'm seeing this energy of betrayal, and this person wants to come back into your life. What? Till they tried and they failed. Somebody listened to somebody incredibly stupid over here. Like that person who's going to try and come back into your life, they were listening to somebody who was very, very toxic. Very toxic. And it might have been a person who was sending you very cute cat cartoons or something. They're giving me like reels and videos of something really sweet. So at one point or another, you and this person, you were really good together. And then came this energy of stress and this energy of somebody telling them something like, I don't even want to put it mildly, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, you know, when this person who is like just broke up with somebody or got cheated on, this person goes around and says, never date anybody, never trust anybody, never do this, marriage is bullshit, relationships are bullshit. And for whatever reason, this person was listening. The person that's trying to come back into your life or will try to come back to your life, they were listening to this very negative person. And they agreed, and then they're like, I made a mistake. I made a very big mistake. And they want to come back, and they just want to make things better. And what you do with this information is entirely up to you. A chain of events. So they're giving me people that are sitting in a row. Something that's being presented. Somebody is being listened to. It's like a presentation of some sort. For some of you, this could be a queue to get somewhere. A queue at the airport, a queue at the train station. And they're telling me to let you know to leave a little bit early if you're planning to travel, because there's going to be a queue, a longer queue than usual. But another thing that's coming in, they're saying that it's either some sort of performance or presentation or work thing where a lot of people are going to be sitting together. And this event is quite important for you. But they keep on saying, keep your emotions in check. Because right now they're saying the destiny could change if you choose a new path. And that new path involves you not giving your energy to somebody who's being extremely annoying. People talk about you. Some people talk about how you got to your success. Some people are gossiping about you. Letters A, J, N, P, O, and W keep coming through. Okay. I keep hearing that song, I Want to Break Free. I need to break free. And this is something that's going to be happening. And they're saying it's time for you to detach. It's time for you to detach. And look, we have the image over here of somebody like sitting down with their head down. They're asking me to let you know that your prayers are being heard. And right now you're being protected. So the fact that you're not meeting somebody at this particular moment, oh, look at this. Now you're looking up. Now you're looking up. Look at this, literally sitting there. Your legs, your body, your head. And here comes the protection from your spiritual team, from your ancestors. And here is that energy of, the issues or the problems or the, the boulders that could just fall on your head. You're being protected. And I keep hearing also the song, I've come, I've tried so hard and got so far, but at the end it doesn't even matter. So the message for you, my darlings, over here is that it does matter that you did get this far, but you just can't see the finish line just yet. It's very close to you. But they keep on showing me a place that is different. And soon they're saying you'll be back on your feet again. Because here you're being very much protected, very protected by something or someone. It could even be that some people tried to do some magical hexes on you and things like this, guys, honestly. Like you were you were triggering somebody so much they were really trying to give you some sort of evil eye. But they don't know how protected you are. Now then, let's go ahead and take a look at what else comes through your destiny. I almost don't want to disturb you. Because you keep on looking there, you keep on looking there, you keep on looking there, you keep on looking there. They're telling me to let you know to keep on going. Because your destiny eventually leads you to most probably a different place. For some of you, I'm seeing fame. I will tell you this. Fame, popularity, acknowledgement, and a very strong energy of that. Very strong energy. There's something that you have that you can share with the world that will really benefit others. Also, a lot of you're very good looking, that triggers a lot of people. Dark, let me see what else comes through. And now you're upset again. No, heads up. Heads up, my darlings. I want to say this, guys. If you have interest in making jewelry, creating jewelry, studying design, computer-aided design, things like this, go for it. Go for it. Because here I'm seeing literally a necklace, a ring. For some of you, you might be dentists as well. But I'm seeing a ring for sure over here. Necklace, ring, and ring could also be an indication of meeting somebody, getting proposed to, proposing yourselves. Yeah. Another thing that's coming through, if you thought of enlarging your lips, they're saying maybe wait a little bit, check somebody else out, because it feels like they might not necessarily do a great job. Or anything that has to do with like plastic surgery, with any things that you wanted to change within you. They're saying just kind of triple check the results, the reviews. Okay. Some of you, you're very good at cooking. Maybe becoming professional chefs or getting some sort of scholarship or training classes somewhere. Somebody, there's some sort of letter T that keeps on coming through. It came through earlier. I forgot to mention it. So for whatever reason, I'm seeing that, you guys could be somebody with the letter T in their name or surname, but also they're giving me the energy of tennis, like a tennis racket that came through. So you might be going to play tennis, meeting somebody while you're going to play tennis, badminton, table tennis. They keep on giving me those hints. And the mirror, a handheld mirror that comes through, they're saying that you have special abilities that have to do with being able to see beyond the veil. And it has something to do with scribing. It has something to do with, again, candle magic, mirror magic. So check it out. And you're nodding here. You're like, yes, yes. I keep on wanting to reassure you over here, my darlings, that your destiny is not the one of loneliness. And if you felt like you're going to die alone, you're not. Because there's somebody special for you. And it feels like this person just kind of wants you to know that they exist. That not everything is lost. And keep on saying, keep going. Just that right now you need to sit down and rest, but know that you're protected. I almost want to give you a big, big hug. Just say, cheer up. Cheer up, darling. Even your head is in the form of a heart. And you're protected, but it's also time for you to grow. Look at that heart. Your destiny involves you feeling like you belong in this world, like you have a home. And this is something that you're going to get, for sure. But it's time to grow. And soon you will have an opportunity to grow. So keep on going. And that growth will come from the realization that something has become too small. And you've outgrown a lot of people already. And now you just have to say goodbye to any shame that you might be feeling because of that. And maybe say goodbye to certain people. Letter F is coming through over here. Letter F, number 7 is coming in. Number 1 is also coming in. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 17s lately. A lot of you, I see you want a dog. Maybe a little Frenchie. Yeah. That will, I don't know, look at this. It feels like they're just kind of, they're like little farts. It's a cute energy. It's a cute, cute energy. A little doggo over here. By the way, letter P is coming in. Look at this. P and R is coming in. Some of you really want children. And I will tell you this, even if you feel like right now you don't, with the right person, you might really change your mind. So it's kind of like wanting something you think you don't want because the energy to produce it, to manifest it into the world isn't there. And now I'm hearing another song, Country Roads, Take Me Home to the Place I Belong. My darlings, you must be somebody who really likes music. Because to you in this reading, they're communicating mostly through songs. No, so maybe somebody is going to go to West Virginia. But part of your destiny, like I said, it's to meet somebody who's going to make you realize that life is worth living because there's love in it. Love for yourself, love for others. They keep on telling me to let you know that what you're feeling right now, it's a temporary setback. It's a temporary thing. Especially if you're in stress before you have to make a big move, a big decision. Somebody will really try to get you back. Somebody's really going to try and do everything that they can to show you that they changed. Now, I'm going to be honest, for some of you, it means reconciliations. For others, it means that you're just going to let this person go and be like, oh my God, what did I ever see in you? What did I ever see in you? I'm seeing people that change their appearance, like acting, dressing up. Maybe having something to do with design. Fashion shows, maybe that fashion show is your thing, where it's kind of like a runway and you could be auditioning or you could be the designer or you could be somebody who wants to work in fashion industry. So what's next is going to be your chance. But they keep on saying like showcase what you got, show the world what you got. You're meant to be seen. This is what they keep on repeating. And somebody keeps on coming through in this reading and saying, I love you. I love you very much. I love you a lot. I'm guessing that's your partner, existing or future, but I keep on saying somebody really, really wanting to show you that you're so lovable, that they're so lucky to have you. And I'm also hearing things like, I've been such an idiot. Somebody's truly remorseful. Saying, I've been such an idiot. I've seen what's out there. I've been living in some sort of illusion. Now I understand how rare it was to have what we have. This person is really going to bring you like gifts, changed behavior. What you do with it is entirely up to you. But like I said, for some of you, it's a little bit too late. But that apology and that coming back will give you the closure that you needed. But for you, I keep hearing applause. people applauding whatever it is that you're going to end up doing, people being very grateful. And you'll no longer walk alone. This is what they're asking me to let you know. All right, my darlings. This is where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with your wonderful selves. Let me know down in the comments below. If you're up for a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this video. Take care of your beautiful, beautiful selves. Bye now.